What's going on, everybody? I am the BatDuck, and I am joined by the Toonslayer for a quiz of his own. We did a quiz on his channel for Dragon Ball, because I know nothing or little about Dragon Ball, and I want to challenge Toonslayer to know a little bit about Pokemon. We're gonna separate this in a few videos since we're doing Dragon Ball Z with him later at some point. So we're gonna do Kanto here, and then we'll do like Johto, Howin, and we're doing the anime and the games. So
Oh wait, the show and the games are in the
are
quiz?
are within the quiz, yes.
Oh, well, the games might screw me over.
That's why I wanted to put them in here, because you should know about the games too. All right, you ready to
I
start?
don't. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Let's get this started. Easy points.
All
Easy
right.
points.
What made psychic types so hard in Gen 1? A. Ghost types are all also poison types. B. A coding error made psychic types immune to ghost attacks rather than super effective. C. Bug types were super rare. Or D. The move Crunch was only available post game. Or E. A and B.
What does it mean by available post game?
So like after the Elite Four.
Ah. Alright, well see, I highly doubt that. Okay, just because one, you can capture Butterfree. And easy money there. B, that's actually tough. But I feel like, okay, in quizzes, tests, or whatever, usually when a question says one and another,
Yeah.
it's usually that one. So I'm gonna go with E.
You think it's E?
I think it's E.
You think it's E?
I think it's E.
That's your final answer.
That is my final answer.
All right.
I'm locking it in.
It was E. The gasoline is also part poison and the only ghost types available, as well as there's a coding error making psychic immune to ghost moves.
Wait, so they basically messed up the game.
Oh yeah, they fucked up the game real bad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they fucked it up real bad in Gen 1. Question number 2. Why does Misty join Ash on his journey in the anime? A.
B.
Can I at least like...
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead.
A. She has a crush on him. B. He steals her bike and breaks it. C. He destroyed her at the gym challenge and she joins him to get stronger. Or D. She wants a Squirtle. Take that as however you want.
Okay, well, okay. My final answer B, but I'll explain my thought process for everyone.
All right, I want to
Just make
explain
the video a little longer.
Okay.
Okay,
We got 20.
it's definitely
Okay,
not A.
we have 20 questions, by the way.
Oh, perfect. We're gonna make this like an hour-long video then.
Awesome.
All right, it's definitely not A. Okay, definitely not. It's obviously B because I remember in the show.
Doesn't
like,
she start having a crush on him like towards the end of the season?
I have no clue. I don't remember watching that ending. But it's definitely B because I think in Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn, no, Johto, no, Hoenn, he also destroys Mai's bike or whatever, May or whatever her name is.
May's
All right.
the female friend.
Yeah, that she destroys her bike. He destroys her bike too. C, he doesn't verse her after they've already met. And D, I highly doubt it's D.
Okay. You're correct. He does steal her bike. Call him GTA Ash. But
I didn't just do that.
Yes, I did. It was a pun that was really bad. I wrote this last night while I was really hyper. I drank like 3 monsters, so yes. So let's move on. Where was Mew in Gen 1? Was he A, under the truck? B, was only available by cheating? C, through a complicated glitch? Or Mew wasn't in Gen 1 at all?
Alright, does the question mean as in capturing Mew?
Yes, where you can get Mew. This is in the
knew
games.
Mewtwo wasn't in the game. I'm pretty sure Mewtwo wasn't in the game.
Wasn't or it was?
Was not.
You think Mewtwo was not in the game?
No.
Okay.
Are you allowed to tell me that? Or no?
I'm not allowed to tell you shit.
Oh,
It's my game.
So I don't think. I do remember seeing somewhere about a Pokemon under a truck. I just do not know if that was Mew. Then the glitch thing, that was just a rumor that went on. That was never true. I know that much. So I'm gonna assume it's not B or C. Alright? Those answers are out of the book. If I already messed up, I already messed up. So I'm gonna it has to be between A or D. But the logical choice would be, since the games, okay, it goes blue, red, and green or whatever, right?
Sure.
Those were the first 3 games?
I'm not answering that question.
Okay, okay. You should be like help me out here a little bit.
There's a reason why I'm not answering that question.
Because, alright, I'm gonna assume you don't want to answer it because you're gonna give it away. I'm gonna assume what I just said was true, and the first games are gonna be Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. So I'm gonna assume Mew was not in the game. I'm locking in D.
You're locking in D. Okay, that's your
Yes,
final
that is my
answer.
final answer.
All right.
Yes.
With C, there's multiple ways to
Really?
glitch Mew into the original games. A popular theory was that Mew was under the truck by the cruise ship, though. It's a very popular theory. But yeah, just so you know, Gen 1 was really fucking broken. So you could glitch that shit you can glitch that shit all day.
Alright, what about the Mewtwo thing I was saying? Was that true?
Mewtwo is in the game.
He is?
He's in a cave, yes.
Oh, okay, damn, okay.
He is one of the only legendaries, along with the legendary birds in
Damn,
Gen 1.
okay, that sucks. Oh.
And if you remember, the first fucking Pokemon movie is Mew and Mewtwo.
Was that the first movie?
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, let's go on to question number 4. What was the first Gen 2 Pokemon to appear in the anime? Was it A, Hoothoot, B, Togepi, C, Ho-Oh, or D, Ampharos?
C.
You're locking in C.
I am locking in C. You want me to give you my thought process?
Sure, give me your thought process.
Okay. Alright, it's not A. Hoothoot. I'm pretty sure it's one of the first Pokemon he catches because I'm pretty sure in the show, Ash, his first Pokemon is always a flying type for the most part, to my knowledge at least.
You're wrong.
It's for the most part. For the most part. B, Misty has Togepi. C, I remember him seeing like a flying legendary Firebird, so I'm assuming that's Ho-Oh. And D, I don't know. Ampharos is just one of your favorites. I assume you put it.
That's why I put it there.
Yeah.
So C is Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh appeared in 2 years before his game debut in Gold and Silver. It was a full 2 years from the USA debut.
Damn, so they were planning him for a long time.
He was actually planned for the first game, but they had to push him out because he didn't fit.
What do you mean he didn't fit?
They had like the lore, and they were like, okay, we have a bunch of these Pokemon that we really like, but we don't have like this really like popular, like this really strong Pokemon doesn't fit here, so we're gonna push him off till what was supposed to be the last game, which was the Johto games. But yeah.
Oh.
Okay, question number 5. What were the original Gen 1 games called? Was it A, Red, Green, Yellow, B, Red, Blue, Yellow, C, Blue, Yellow, and Green, or D, Yellow, Orange, and Red?
Well, now I know why you didn't answer the question earlier. Wait, hold on. You're telling me one of these were called Yellow? Probably.
Well, it's in every answer, so I didn't even recognize that I put in every answer.
Wait, so yeah, that means one of the games is called the Yellow. What game is called Yellow?
I'm not answering this question. This is all you. This is power deduction.
Oh my god, Pikachu! Pikachu had his own game, I'm pretty sure. But okay, so that doesn't make sense to me. Because I know Charizard had one. So it's definitely red. One of them is red. So it's between A, B, or C. I mean D. A, B, or D.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure Blastoise has his own.
Okay.
You're the only one that says blue. So it has to be B. But was there not one green?
We were locking in B.
Yeah, we're locking in B. That's my
Okay.
final answer.
It was A. Over here in the States, the games were released as red, blue, and yellow. You're correct there, but the original Japanese releases were red, green, and yellow.
Wait, hold on. Go back to the question.
How do I go back there? These are the original Gen 1 games.
Okay.
Yes,
I was about to
that's
critique you if you
now,
didn't have that.
That's why I got you on a technicality. That's what I was aiming for. It was gonna be tricky.
Oh.
Yeah. So in Japan, they went with red, green, and yellow. In the States, they went with red, blue, and yellow just because of the American flag.
Okay, that's not fair though. How am I supposed to know that?
It's general knowledge.
I actually deserve half a point.
No, I'm not even giving you half a point. But
Okay,
I will
that's
tell you
lame.
that there's a lot of these tricky questions that you might get hung up on.
Okay, that's lame. Hey, unsub from his channel. Okay, just for that. No,
Nah.
I'm kidding.
Okay, why does Ash receive Pikachu rather than a normal starter in the anime? Was it A, it was given to him by his dad? Or B, no one got normal starters? C, Team Rocket stole all of the other ones? Or D, Ash was late?
Alright, well, I'm locking in D. But you want me to give you my thought process?
Of course, I want to give me a thought process.
Alright, A, at this point, we don't even know if Ash has a dad. Okay, for all we know, Professor Oak is his father at this point. That's all we know. Okay. B, I don't exactly know what it means by no one got normal starters.
Like, no one got Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander.
Oh, you have to. Those are the starters. You always get a starter.
Not necessarily.
Unless, you do Nuzlocke, but that's different. Okay.
It's not how Netflix works, but okay.
I don't know at what point Team Rocket shows up, so I'm not gonna say that, and I know that it's definitely D because that's what happened.
Because that's what's happened. You are correct. D. It was Ash was late, and all the Pokemon were already taken. I don't really have anything else to add in this area. I didn't know what else to add. So, all right, number 7. This is about the game. Who was champion when you beat the Elite Four? Was it A. Lance, B. Gary, C. Brock, or D. Blue?
This is in the game, correct?
This is the game. I'm talking about the game.
Okay. I don't think it's Gary because Gary is more so in the show. Brock is the first gym leader universe, I'm pretty sure. Blue is his rival. And so I'm gonna assume it's gonna be A. I just don't exactly remember who Lance is. I feel like he's one of the Elite Four though.
Well,
Is he?
the champion is part of the Elite Four.
Are they really?
It's technically
Isn't it 4 then 5?
It's 4 than the last person's the champion, which is technically part of the Elite Four.
That sounds dumb.
That sounds dumb, but well, that's how Pokemon works.
That is dumb.
So you're,
Change the rules.
you're locking in
I'm gonna
A?
go A.
You're gonna lock in A, okay.
Yeah, I'm locking in. I'm locking in A.
It was D. Blue is the canon name
knew
for the
it.
character's rival. He beats you to Lance and making the champion upon your arrival to the champion.
So he beats Lance.
He beats Lance to become the new champion. Lance is the last member of the Elite Four you fight before you get into Blue.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, so Blue is the canon name for him. So, all right. Who does Brock hit on the show? Was it A, Nurse Joy, B, Nurse Joy, C, Nurse Joy, D, Nurse Joy, or E, all of the above?
I'm gonna go with hold on. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go with F. All of Nurse Joy's and Officer Jessie or Jenny.
Jenny.
I'm gonna
So
go with
the
F.
original question had Officer Jenny as half the questions, but I changed it up because I didn't think it was nice. Although all Nurse Joys look similar, they are all sisters. Brock can even tell all of them apart, and even every Officer Jenny apart. So he is.
I think I deserve 2 points.
I might give you a point and a half.
I'll take it.
But like Brock has ultimate Riz, if you can tell all those apart. And actually, I figured out you can actually tell them apart by the badge they have.
You have a badge?
And the badge on their chest in the anime, you can tell them apart. Yeah. So we're on.
Wouldn't he be the ultimate simp then?
He's both. He can be both.
What?
He can be both. All right. Question number 9. What was the first Pokemon ever created? Was it A, Bulbasaur, B, Pikachu, C, Rhydon, or D, Mew?
Not Pikachu. It's not Bulbasaur. It's not Mew. It's Rhydon.
You sure?
The only reason I know that is because I saw it on a TikTok or a YouTube short, one of the two. I remember them talking about Rhyhorn was the very first Pokemon created.
Mm-hmm.
But if you brought up like a pink Pokemon other than Mew, I probably would get like guess Chansey or something. Because I remember seeing a pink Pokemon other than Rhydon. So I'm gonna go with Rhydon as my final answer.
Are you gonna go with Rhydon?
Yeah.
It was Rhydon. Rhydon was the first Pokemon ever designed by, I think his name is Ken Sugimori. So, yes, Rhydon.
I wasn't even thinking about Rhydon. I think I was thinking Rhyhorn.
No, Rhydon was.
So if you would have put Rhyhorn, I would have guessed that.
Yeah, Rhydon is the first Pokemon ever created. Also, fun fact: he is 2 times is 2 times weak to water, but he does know the move Surf.
Don't you gotta find like a specific Rhydon though?
What? No.
Don't you have to like find a specific Rhydon?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's also the statues in front of every gym. So.
Is he really?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, number 10. What is in the game but not in the anime? Is it A, Mewtwo, B, the Master Ball, C, Gary, or D, Ash's dad?
In the game, but not in the anime. Not including movies, I'm gonna assume.
You were just talking straight up anime.
Straight up,
No movies. Nothing.
Gary. Ooh, that's actually a tough one. Because if you think about it, okay, well, you said he is in the game. Sure. And I want to say
this means I'm saying both, not like, because they can be, if it's in the game and also in the anime, it doesn't count.
Okay.
So
Said
it's
he's in the game, but I don't know if he's in the show. Then Master Ball. Ah, I don't remember what episode this was because this is specifically Kanto.
mm-hmm.
But I remember seeing them showing a Master Ball at some point. But I think that was more so in the Hoenn region show thingy. Then Gary, I don't know if he's in the game. Then Ash's dad. We don't. Everyone we talk about who Ash's dad it was. Okay, so it's definitely not D. It's actually a tough one. Hold on, actually, I need time to think for this. I need time to think.
I start hearing a keyboard and I'm gonna void a point.
I'm nowhere near my keyboard right now. Wait. Okay, hold on. It's not Gary because he's only in the show. That would mean so not in the game. He's not in the game. Only in the show. So it'd be between A or B. But I'm gonna assume a Master Ball has popped up because I do remember an episode of Pokemon where they basically show the different types of Pokeballs, how to create them in a way.
Okay.
But Master Ball, I absolutely have no clue. And Mewtwo, I feel like at some point they would have shown Mewtwo in the show. I feel like that'd be a thing. Because if not, I think that would be really dumb. Only putting him in the game and not in the show. So I'm gonna go lock in B as my final answer.
You're gonna lock in B.
Yes, I don't believe they have shown a Master Ball till like Hoenn.
It is B. The Master Ball doesn't show up in the anime until the Hoenn season, where Wish Caches promptly eats it from the guy.
That's exactly the episode I was thinking.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. And I think when you're talking about all the Pokeballs they're showing is in Johto, because you can't make Pokeballs until the Johto games.
Oh.
And I believe Mewtwo shows up in the episode right before the movie actually takes place.
Ah, I see.
If I remember correctly. If that's wrong, I'll give you half a point for it, because that's just me getting it wrong.
My thought process was, somewhat right.
Yeah, because this is all, we're only talking about Kanto right now.
Yeah, but like I still overall got it right.
Yeah, I'm saying you didn't get it wrong. You got it right. You said B. You get a point. All right. Question number 11. We're halfway done. What does not happen in the show? A giant Dragonite appearing. B, Venusaur and Blastoise fusing together. C, a giant Tentacruel knocking down a building. D, Jessie having inflatable breasts. Or E, none of the above.
What did not happen?
What does not happen?
All those things happen. I am 99.9999% sure that happened. Wait, no. Jessie is the pink hair girl, right?
I'm not answering any of those questions.
There's Jessie and James having inflatable breasts.
Oh shit! Wait, I messed them up. Fuck that. I missed the name.
You mean James?
I meant James. Yes, I meant James.
Yeah, so it's none of the above. They all happen.
You're correct. It's E. All these events did occur in the show, but some of these events were in banned episodes, like the Tentacruel and the James in front of inflatable breast.
They were banned?
Tentacruel was banned after the 9/11. After 9/11 happened, so they thought it was too sensitive. And the banned episode with just James in his titties was banned because it was suggestive, and it was transphobic at the time.
See that threw me off. Like when you said Jessie, I'm like, James.
I apologize. That was me fucking up. All right, number 12. Who is Cubone's mom? A, a Kangaskhan. B, a Marowak. C, we don't know. Or D, Gengar.
Personally, I think it's a Charizard.
You think it's a
we don't
Charizard?
know.
I've never heard
I think
that.
it's a Charizard. Because if you look at it, it kind of looks like a Charmeleon in a way.
I can see that. But, like, is that the answer?
No. We don't know. But, like, I think it's a Charizard.
Okay, so you're locking in C, is what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Alright, it is C. Cubone's Pokedex entry says that he wears a skull of his mother, but it's never said what Pokemon the skull is, and many people think it's actually Kangaskhan.
I have heard of that. Heard of that.
Yes, so we do not know who Cubone's mom is. Hopefully he can find a mother one day. Alright.
It's kind of dark.
Yeah, it is very dark. Number 13. Why is Porygon banned from the anime? A, it's not. B, there's an episode featuring Porygon that caused mass seizures. C, it's considered controversial and banned in many countries. Or D, it used the move Explode and was banned due to terrorism concerns.
I just want to say first thing, my quiz was not this hard compared to yours.
Well, you know more about Pokemon than I know about Dragon Ball initially, so I had to make it a little bit harder. Also, it's about the anime.
I
You know more about the anime than the games, so I actually included a lot more about the anime.
Yeah, but I don't know if I didn't even know Porygon was supposed to be banned from the show. I'm gonna assume he has to be banned because there's 3 out of the 4 questions.
Or it could be throwing you off, and it could be A.
Nah.
So what is it?
What episode? Am I allowed to know the episode?
Allowed to know the episode?
Am I allowed to like search up the episode?
No, you're not. No, you're not allowed to do any googling. Googling is banned in our quizzes.
Alright, to what I remember from the episode is that Porygon, he kind of just like feel like you have to do something with a PC because I personally never have captured him in any game, but there was a Roblox game that the only way to capture him is through a PC. So I'm gonna assume it's not D because I feel like that means they would have to ban a lot of other episodes.
I'm saying he exploded in the episode, and that it was banned due to terrorism concerns. Not because like I know Gravel explodes, but like Porygon exploded in the episode.
I don't think it's Steve because, like I said, all right, like other Pokemon know the move Explode, so I don't feel like that. And I feel like Porygon wasn't the only one who used Explode in the show.
Okay.
I don't completely understand C, so I'm just gonna ditch that. So I'm gonna lock in B as my final answer.
You're unlocking B for your final answer.
Yes.
It is B. But it was all Pikachu's fault. Pikachu used Thunderbolt on a Porygon and caused flashing red and blue lights, causing 685 Japanese children to be sent to the hospital due to the episode.
Oh.
It was never released in the States.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Yes. So that's why Porygon has never appeared in another episode, to my knowledge, until today, which this episode was like 1997, so it's been a while. Number 14. What is the player character's name? Is it A, Ash, B, Blue, C, Green, or D, Red?
E, red.
You going with Red?
Yes.
Okay. It is Red. Red is the player character's canon name. You later face Red in Gold and Silver and the respective remakes. Fun fact, the female character you're playing in Fire Red and Leaf Green is named Green.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought that was just made up name you said.
No, you might want to remember that, though.
Why?
We get the home games, we start doing remakes.
Ah, I didn't know there was remakes.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to the TCG. So, what card art is banned from the United States?
TCG is the card game, right?
Yes, that is a card game.
Okay.
A, is it A, a Misty trainer card featuring her bathing? Is it B, a Grimer looking up a schoolgirl's skirt? C, a Golbat trainer card featuring a swastika? D, a Jinx for being culturally insensitive? Or E, all of the above?
Like I said in the very first question,
I don't know.
Usually, when a question mentions more than one answer, it's usually right. So I'm gonna lock in E.
You're locking E.
Yes.
Yes, all of these were banned for obvious reasons. I did not choose the Jinx card because I thought it was still racially sensitive. So, but as you can see, that there is a swastika just chilling out in the gold bath thing. They had Grandma looking up the schoolgirl's skirt, and then the famous Misty's bathing card.
Wow.
Yep. Number 16. What is the theme of all cities in Kanto? Is it A, they're all named after Game Freak team members? B, each one is a pun on the gym leader's name? C, they're a number loosely translated? Or D, they are all colors?
In all cities. How many cities are there?
I think there's like 10.
10. I don't think it would be B then, because there are 8 gym leaders, right?
But it could be
Or am I
us
wrong?
off a Elite Four member.
No, definitely not.
There's
Because if so, it would be 12.
Yes.
They're all number loosely translated. Wait, no. There's... I don't remember any of the cities. But, like... I don't... They're not numbers, are they?
I'm not answering that question. That is a answer to the question. So that if you want to choose that one, we can go on to the next question. But
Can I look at the answers? I mean, at the answers. Can I look at the cities?
no,
Why not?
no,
That's like.
that's cheating.
But it wouldn't be.
It would
I'm just
be.
using my resources. Remember, kids, cheat because you're only using your resources.
Don't do that.
They're named after Game Freak team members. Can I know the first city at least?
No,
The last city.
I don't know the last city.
The middle city.
I don't know the middle city.
The second to first city.
I barely remember the city names. I had to look them up each time.
I feel like they're all colors. I don't know why, but my gut is telling me D. Because I feel like, there's like one starting with V that's like Violet, but the newest game came out that's called Violet. So I don't know if they would name a city right after a game still. Or it's a game after a city that they already made. So if you really think about it, okay, the most logical ones would be between A or D. But I do know, I'm pretty sure, okay, that professors or whatever, they are named after trees.
That's
okay?
false. That's false.
How is that false?
The last two games don't have a professor named after a tree.
Okay, well, 80% of them are named after trees.
Still at 80%.
Okay?
It's like 78%, but okay.
Close enough. Okay? They're named after trees. So I feel like for the cities, okay?
Mhm.
Alright, we're just gonna do eeny, meeny, miny, mo at this point. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's A.
A, they're all named after Game Freak team members.
Yes, but my gut is telling me D, but I'm locking in A.
It is D. Palette Town is after a painter's palette. Viridian, which you think is what you think was Violet was, is green. Future's brown. Cerulean's blue. Vermilion's red. Lavender is purple. Celadine is green. Fuchsia is pink. Saffron is orange. And Cinnabar is red, but also Cinnabar sounds like cinnamon, so.
Oh, I should listen to my gut.
You should have. Alright, number 17. We're very close to the end. What happened in the band episode 35? It's A, the Porygon episode. B, Ash and the gang get held up by a shop owner with a pistol. C, it's a beach episode that was banned due to concerns with sexuality in kids' TV. Or D, it was filler and was never dubbed.
Can you go back a couple questions?
What do you mean, a couple questions?
Yeah, just go back to when I say stop.
Are you trying to figure out what the Porygon episode is? The number?
Maybe.
I did not add the number for this reason.
That means you could still go back. That means.
No, I'm not gonna go back.
No,
We're gonna make this episode.
As the answer person, I'm allowed to go back because in an actual quiz or question you can do that.
Are you looking for this one?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay, just go back a little one more time. Okay, this doesn't help me.
Yeah, I just said it's the Porygon episode to reference the previous question.
So here's my thought process. Okay, the Porygon episode, it's a possibility, so we're just gonna keep that in there. Okay. B, I feel like it's true. I feel like that's definitely something they would do for Pokemon. Okay.
Okay.
C, I think they would still keep it in because I don't know. Then D, if it was a filled episode and never dubbed, it wouldn't be banned then.
And
it would still be playable.
It could be banned.
No. So it's between A, B, and maybe C.
Wow, that narrowed it down by 25%, maybe.
All right, we're just gonna take out C because I feel like there's a lot of beach episodes in Pokemon, not necessarily just like beach episodes, but like them like swimming and whatnot.
Okay, I do have to. I'm gonna remind you that technically James was wearing a bikini in that episode where he had the inflatable tits.
Oh, that's right. So would that be considered a beach episode?
I don't know.
But they're on a cruise ship, I'm pretty sure. That's from the background. I remember it was a cruise ship. But I'm not gonna ask you to go back because pretty sure it was a cruise ship in the back or some type of thing. They were not near a beach, not to my knowledge. All right, so it's between it'd be A or B, but I don't think you would put A as the answer for this one.
Why wouldn't I?
Because I feel like you're trying to trick me here, as I would be trying to trick you, trying to like give me more details and throw me off. So I don't think it would be A, because you're gonna assume, hey, Porygon was a banned episode, so they're obviously not gonna show it. So I think it would be B, because for some reason I feel like they were, yeah, someone was holding them, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna lock in B. I'm gonna lock in B.
Unlocking B.
Yes,
It was
my
B.
final answer.
It was banned for
I knew
obvious
it.
reasons. This actually episode is dubbed, and you can find it online.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, I remember seeing this somewhere.
Yeah, so that there was an episode that did occur. You're doing a lot better than I thought you could be doing. All right, question number 18. What is the creepypasta that surrounds Lavender Town? Is it A, a shadow man is summoned to kidnap you by the music? Was it B, that you killed Blues Eradicate? Is it C, the music would cause mass suicides? Or is it D, B, and C?
See, I feel like okay, once there's too many questions, when there's multiple answers in one question, I feel like that's not it. But I know the person in any quiz or test would think that it's gonna throw them off. But it's always the one with multiple answers in the question. So I'm gonna lock in D as my final answer.
You're gonna lock in D.
Yes.
It is C. The popular
Oh.
creepypasta known as Lavender Town Syndrome was thought that the music and the pitch caused mass suicide, but it's just a telltale. The Eradicate story is a popular fan theory, not a creepypasta. There's a difference.
I had no clue what a creepypasta was.
It is a story that has been told on the internet, and it is told as it is true, rather than as fact or theory.
Maybe I should have asked that. When you said creepypasta, I like assumed like an actual pasta that was creepy.
No, creepypasta is like the Slender Man.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, we're almost there. Question 19. What's the most popular glitch in Gen 1? Is it A, unlimited Master Balls? B, the previously mentioned Mew glitches? C, wow, I misspelled that. The automatic Haunter evolution, I meant to say. Or is it D, a mysterious Pokemon spawn named Missy No?
Missing no?
Missy No.
Alright.
As in missing number. That's what the no means.
Pokemon spawn names. Like a Pokemon would spawn with a number.
So every Pokemon has a Pokedex number, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this one would have a missing Pokedex number as its name.
I feel like D is definitely a glitch that happens, but I don't think it'll be the most popular. Because most popular means, a lot of people like using the glitch, right? So, it's
Not necessarily.
D's out of the question. So, A, I don't exactly know if you could get a lot of master. I know you could get a lot of master balls in like Diamond and Pearl, but other than that, I have no clue. So I'm gonna throw out A. Then, Mew, you did talk about how a lot of people did, use the glitch to get Mewtwo. Then C, automatic Haunter evolution.
Like, does not require a trade.
So they would just evolve it like normal then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't think it would be the most popular. Actually, no, but you did say ghost Pokemon were needed or something in one of the questions, or they were rare. I feel like it's gonna be between B or C. But Mew is a legendary Pokemon. It is, the ancestors or the
It's not
DNA of
It's
all Pokemon.
not legendary. It's mythical.
Are you serious?
It's considered mythical.
How is the DNA of all Pokemon mythical?
Arceus is mythical.
What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Mythical mean
I refuse.
mythical Pokemon usually are distribution events only.
That sounds so dumb.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but regardless, alright, he's the DNA of all Pokemon, okay? So I feel like the most popular one is gonna be B. I'm locking in B as my final answer.
You're locking in B. It is D. Missy No was a Pokemon that you would often break your game if you managed to complete a certain tasks in order. So what I mean by most popular is that doesn't mean that everyone does it. It means that it's the most popular on the internet. You can go online right now and look at Misty Note, and there's many videos with multi-million views. This is also how you get unlimited Master Ball. So I would have given you like a little bit of a point if you got A.
Well, okay.
All right, last question. What was originally Ash's partner Pokemon? A, it was always Pikachu. Was it B, Psyduck, C, Clefairy, or D, Charizard?
I know this one. All right, but I'm not gonna lock it in just yet because I
do know this one.
want to think. I do know this one.
You do.
I 100%. I'm willing to bet money on this. Okay.
How much?
A lot.
Okay.
How much you thinking?
I'm thinking $5.
$5.
Because I'm very confident because you got a lot of questions that I did not think you were gonna get right. This.
All right, $5. Okay, it was never always Pikachu. They had a different Pokemon planned instead. It's not Psyduck. Though I am kind of like, a little scared that it might be Psyduck now because why of all Pokemon would you put Psyduck? That's my question. All right. I don't think it's Charizard because the first Pokemon that Ash was gonna choose as a partner would be Squirtle. I'm pretty sure he wanted to choose Squirtle.
Are you sure about that? Because there is a game, the game of Red, it has Charizard on it, so.
Don't try to throw me off here. I know it's not Charizard.
You sure?
I'm gonna.
She does get a Charizard.
Nope, it's not.
You're gonna say it's Clefairy.
I'd say it's Clefairy.
Are you sure about that? Clefairy is not very popular.
C as Clefairy, and this is the
You
reason
sure?
why. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Remember earlier when I talked about a pink Pokemon? Play that back real quick. Remember them talking about Rhyhorn was the very first Pokemon created. But if you brought up like a pink Pokemon other than Mew, I probably would get like guess Chansey or something. All right. I remember there was a pink Pokemon that they were like, it was something. All right.
It was something, yeah. Okay.
It was something. All right. I didn't know if it was the first Pokemon made or if it was like, like this, the original Ash Pokemon. But because I remember it was a pink Pokemon that Ash's partner was gonna be. It's C, Clefairy. I locked it in. Give me my $5.
It is Clefairy. Clefairy was changed to Pokemon to appeal to the young male audience, as Clefairy was deemed too cute and carried to a female audience rather than male audience.
So they didn't choose Clefairy because Clefairy is too cute?
Is too cute and too like female oriented.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I'm not giving you that money because I already knew the answer. So.
Well, that's not fair.
Didn't say it was fair. Okay. Well, I don't know if you won. I didn't tally it up. The screen will tell you if you won. I will say that if you got over 50%, you won.
Yeah, I 100% did. I kept track. I got exactly 15 questions right.
Did you seriously?
Definitely. I don't know. I didn't keep track.
Okay, well, I'll fact check you, but like, yes, this is my Pokemon quiz for Kanto. I think Johto will be a lot harder both on you and me because I don't know what questions to go with. I know a lot about like Kanto lore.
I didn't watch the Johto
about
one,
the
so
game.
I don't know.
Well, then you're fucked.
I am.
But thank you guys for watching. I am the BatDuck. I am with the Toonslayer. Remember to subscribe to both me and him. And I will see you guys in the next video with whatever channel this is on.
Bye.
Bye-bye.